guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using only Poundland makeup. Poundland is like the UK's version of the Dollar Tree, I think. If you're from America and you don't know what Poundland is. If you want to see how I achieve this look using only Pound makeup, then keep on watching. New family member of mine. This is Cyril. Look at her. She's just chilling. She's happy. I've tried getting rid of her. She doesn't want to go, so I've accepted her. She's part of the family now. I'm embracing it, learning to like her. I'm growing to love her a little bit. So we're just going to work with Cyril and go around her the best we can. So say hello to Cyril. Hi everybody. Welcome to Cyril's channel. Right, they didn't have any primer that I could find, so I've had to prime my face using my own stuff. Not sure if they have got any, but I just couldn't find any in the store that I was in. Wasn't a lot of foundation choice, but I got the Gorgeous Flawless Long Lasting Foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain. It feels really liquidy. I'm going to put some on my hand. Oh, it's like water. It's not starting off well, is it? It is nearly Halloween. Could come in handy. Yeah, I'm not hopeful. Not hopeful, guys. It's not working out well for me. Put a bit more on and hope. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? Look at the state of me. I'm going to go in with a beauty blender, try and smooth it out a bit. What is this? It's just coming off. Okay, so this claims to be natural, long-lasting foundation with a flawless matte finish. I don't look flawless nor matte. It's really low coverage, but it's gone really cakey as well. It's gone into all of my pores. I've tried to blend it in with both a brush and a beauty blender. I think this is the best I'm going to do with it. Let's move on and hope we do better. So for concealer, I got the Max & More concealer. Doesn't have a shade, it's just the lightest one that I found. Just going to put this on like I normally would with my concealer. Why aren't you coming out? How you doing? Back in with the same sponge. Okay, the concealer is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's blended in quite nicely. It's given me a little bit more coverage. For £1, this isn't actually terrible. It's quite hard to get out the tube, but it's not bad. It doesn't feel too heavy and it's got decent coverage. I couldn't find a setting powder, so I bought Max & More Travel Palette. Can you see? And this comes with a powder, a blusher, a highlight, an eyebrow powder and eyeshadow. Also comes with a little sponge. Whatever this is. I'm going to go in with the powder here, and I'm just going to set everywhere that I've put the foundation and concealer. The only problem is, it's not the only problem, the powder tiny. I can just about get a brush in it, but I'm picking up the eyeshadow as well. I couldn't find any contour palettes, but I did find this Good to Glow matte bronzer. They had two shades. They had this one, which was the lighter shade, and they had a darker one as well. I'm not very good at this, am I? What's this? Why is it I've seen so many reviews on Poundland makeup and they still look like supermodels at the end of it? What's going on? Just going to keep going and hope for the best. It's definitely too warm toned for me. They didn't have an ashier option. It's very pigmented. I'm quite impressed by the pigment, but just for me personally, it's a no. Next, I'm going to go in with this tiny little blush here. Pigmented. Can you see? Very pigmented. Brilliant, there's a mosquito in here trying to get involved. Do you want to come down? Do you want to give it a go? Might have better luck than me. No? Just chilling? Got a new friend now. Him and Cyril. They go way back. Blush is alright. Quite pigmented. I can imagine that blush on a better foundation would actually work really well. To do my eyebrows with the... There's literally just two shades. There's a brown and a dark brown. So I'm going to go in with the lightest one. See how we go. Again, the eyebrow powders, they're not terrible. They're okay for the pack. They're okay for the price. Too warm for me. I tend to have either a grey or an ash blonde colour because these browns are always a bit warm. But they've worked, they've done the job. Next, I'm going to go in with the 3 shades for eyeshadow. We've got, they're all shimmers. There's a light silver shimmer, a dark grey shimmer, and a black shimmer. I'm actually going to use the lightest eyebrow shade just as a transition, just because there's no matte colours otherwise. Actually, the eyebrow shades work really well as eyeshadow. They're blending in quite nicely. I'm then going to go in with this middle shade, which is like a grey shimmer. And I'm just going to pack that on the outer V and the inner corner. There's a lot of fallout, but it's quite pigmented. I'm shocked at how pigmented this is. That's not bad actually, the eyeshadow. It's definitely not the worst eyeshadow I've ever used. Now I'm going to go in with the darkest, which is just a black shimmer. I'm scared. And I'm just going to put that just on the outer bit. Here and here. And the other side. I'm going to go back in with the brown eyebrow shade. Shade? No, that's not right. Eyebrow powder. Just going to blend, try to anyway. It's nothing against the shadow, they're actually quite pigmented, it's just black eyeshadow. You know how it is. I'm then going to go in with the lightest glitter, which is at the top here. I'm actually going to spray this. And I'm going to pop that right in the centre of my lid. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. Not going to lie. The whole travel palette was £1. Some of them aren't any good, but the eyeshadows are actually quite pigmented. Can you see? Not terrible. I mean, my job at doing it is terrible, but the actual quality. Does anyone else do that? When they're doing the bottom of their eyes, they're like, don't have any teeth. Just me? I can't be the only one, come on. We all know we're all brilliant and beautiful on Instagram with our face tune. This is the reality. Instagram's what you order online, and this is what turns up. I'm going to go in with the highlighter in the travel kit. I'm going to spray it all over my laptop. Brilliant. Well done, Kayla. Going to pop that in the inner corner. Oh. And on the brow bone. For mascara, I'm using the Makeup Gallery Turn Up the Volume and Define waterproof mascara. Just looks like this. Let's have a look at the wand. The wand looks alright, not too bad. Here we go. For the mascara, I applied about 5 or 6 layers, probably why my camera broke. Took too long. For £1, it's not terrible, it's not amazing. If you're on a budget and you just need something just to darken them up, it's ideal. Next, I'm going to go in with the highlighter, which I'm actually a little bit excited about because I've heard good things about this, and this is the Good to Glow highlighting powder. Wow. Okay. It's very subtle. It's got like a pink undertone. For £1, this highlight is actually really good. Okay, for lips, I got the Pout Matters Matte Lip Colour. Lipstick's not bad either. Still a bit sticky, but I've only just put it on there. It's not drying very matte, like it claims to be a matte lip colour, but this is only one swipe that I've done, and I think it's alright. Again, for £1, it's not bad. I've just got a glimpse of myself, haven't I, properly? You know who I look like? Oh, with the head! From Alice in Wonderland, you know, with a big head. Managed to find a setting spray. This is the Max and More Makeup Setting Spray. Oh, that smells really bad. What is that? Oh, it smells like gone off salad.
Oh no.
So, all in all, my thoughts on the Poundland makeup. I'm really not impressed with the foundation. It's quite cakey, even though it's only light coverage. The travel palette, for £1, it's not bad. I mean, the powder didn't really, I don't think it really done anything. The blusher was actually really good. I'm quite impressed with that. I think if I'd had a better base on, that would have taken a lot nicer. The eyebrow colours, apart from the dark one down here, which didn't seem to have a lot of pigment, they're alright. The eyeshadows were really pigmented and they weren't too hard to blend out. The bronzer was a little bit too warm for me, but it's done the trick. It's warmed me up a little bit. Highlighter, I think for £1 is a really good deal. It's quite subtle. I mean, this is a little bit brighter, but I have sprayed it. It's got like a pinky undertone. Oh, it says here Pearl Shimmer, illuminating super soft touch powder for a radiant glow. And it contains vitamin E as well, which is really good. Yeah, that's not bad. Lipstick, I only put one coat on. It hasn't dried down very matte. It feels very sticky. I don't think it's going to last very long. But for £1, if you just want to take some pictures or you want red lips, say for Halloween's coming up, this would be a good one. I think if you want to do maybe some fake blood, or if you want to use red makeup, something for Halloween, for £1 this is, you can't go wrong. The mascara, the fixing spray, it's the smell. I can't get past it. It's not nice. It's not chemically or anything like that. It's just, it smells like gone off, like lettuce, or if you left salad in the fridge and forgot about it. It smells like that. Never really known anything like it, so that's definitely a no from me. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a bit of fun. If there's anything else you want me to do a full face of, let me know down below. See you soon.